dragon.
On everybody, it's your boy Boy back here with another video, and like I said in my last video, Galaxy Eyes, we have confirmation, leaks, and everything about his box coming out, and look what it says: Photon of Galaxy mini box. Told you, it was a mini box. Now, today is the 25th of January, which means Kite is out right now. So right now he's out in the game. Like I said, 25th, Kite come out, and then when he comes, in a few hours or an hour after he come out, after that, right after he came out, it was like an hour after he came out. Yeah, at 3 o'clock when he came out, we got half of these cards. We didn't get all of them. We got about the first three. Like the first three ultra rares or whatever, and a few super rares, and that was all. Then a little bit early into the morning, probably about like 5 o'clock maybe. 5 or 6 o'clock, I think. Oh no, it's somewhere between 5 or 6 o'clock. That's when we got the rest of the cards, the rest of the box or whatever. So it's a mini box, that not be that many cards. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about only a few cards here. And one thing I like to say too before I go and start these cards, before I'm gonna start is most of these cards are actually most of these cards are Photon cards, which I actually said we'll get a bunch of, like I said in my last video, we'll get a bunch of Photon support and maybe some Galaxy support as well. And most of these cards, as I'm looking at it right now, are Photons and Galaxy. And we got a few number cards in here too. I think I only see one for right now, but I haven't scrolled down yet to see any more. But anyways, most of these cards I actually predict that's gonna come out anyways. That I just kind of knew about. I made a video on it about showing which exact cards. I just said, this card I'm coming with them. But most of the time I knew it. So anyway, started out with ultra rare card. Is to be the boss. We already know we got my boy Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Pretty good card, I've been waiting for this card for the longest. I need at least 3 copies of this card. I want this card to get from me. This card is gonna be my best card ever to use. I don't even care. And we also got the animation. Which you all should have seen at the beginning of the video. So if you didn't skip past the intro, you should have seen the Galaxy Eyes animation or whatever. But anyway, we got Galaxy Eyes right here. Yeah, so he's a level 8 monster, dragon type. His effect is you can special summon this card from your hand by choosing 2 monsters with 2,000 or more attack points during the battle phase. If this card battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you can target that opponent's monsters, banish both this card from the field and that target. Return those banished monsters to the field at the end of the battle phase. And if you banish and it sees monster, this card gains 500 attack for each material it had when it was banished. So basically this card can go up to 4,000. I mean, if it either 4,000 or 4,500 basically. I think how can it go for, because most of these monsters we got here only requires 2 monsters, right? So basically that is 2 each material. So when you banish it, in turn he goes up to 400. I mean not 400. 4,000 because he gets 500 points for each material. So if you banish it, I got 2 materials on the siege monster, he gets 500 for each material. So that's 4,000. But if you banish one of the other siege monsters, which may have 3 materials on it, then he goes up to 4,500. I mean, this dude could be 4,500 instantly, just like that. So that's pretty good. So he can get bigger instantly. So that's pretty good. And a lot of people do a lot of siege summoning. Some people do a lot of stuff. Mainly just blue eyes going through the ranks or whatever, tearing through everybody or whatever. So yeah, right there. And Desperado a little bit too. So you gotta be careful on it right there. So anyway, so could this be a good card? I mean, I guess Desperado, it could be good because once you run the battle phase and activate the coin effect, you can banish this card and banish Desperado at the same time. So when this card comes out, I'm gonna be happy for it. Okay, I'm really happy for it. But I think it could really stop a few cards, a few of them. But only it's only doing the battle step. I mean, yeah, the damage step, not damage step, but the battle step really. So swing into the battle phase, and I guess when they swing in or before they swing in, you automatically activate it, banish their monster. It'd be pretty good. I mean, I wish you had to go through the battle phase to use this card effect because this would be really good. Some hits the field, someone might use Karma Cut or Forget Break or something like that. So let's say if you could use it without going through the battle step or whatever. If it had that, let's just basically move that whole list in right. See what it says during the battle step. Let's just move that. If that's just they can do it anytime they want. this be a good card because they better die. As long as they have a face-up monster on the field, you can banish this and a monster, and you better dodge that that trap order they use on you. And you be good. You better dodge just like that. But I guess I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess they all think so. Just 3,000 attack points. I mean, maybe do some. Yeah. I mean, maybe we can look around in this box right here, see if we can find some kind of support that may protect it from being destroyed by card effect. I mean, I'm really hoping it heals some kind of whatever. But anyway, moving on to the next ultra rare card, Abyss Dweller. I think I pronounced Dweller. Okay. Okay, so it's another card that everyone, Zexor's kind of, this is another card that everyone wants to see in the game. Mainly because of its effect. So, Abyss Dweller is level 4, not level 4. I forgot, it seems most don't have level, they have rank. So, it is a rank 4, level 4, a rank 4, it sees monster, not level 4, got it. And Sea Serpent, and it requires 2 level 4 monsters. Okay, and its effect is, while this card has materials attached that was originally water monsters. That means water, any kind of water type monster basically. All water monsters control gain 500 attack points. Okay, good. Then once per turn, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card. Your opponent cannot activate any card effects in the graveyard. This turn. Like I said, another good card to go against Blue Eyes with. And this is good because this has got it. But the only card he works against the Blue Eyes player, you go first. You have to go first. You go first, they use Angels or whatever. And on their turn, they send Angels to the graveyard. As soon as they send Angels to the graveyard, before they end their turn, you automatically discard detach one season material from this card, and the Angels cannot activate at all. It won't even activate. It won't even trigger to activate at all. They should be able to use it if you just don't sacrifice it for nothing. And I love cards that can do that right there. They can stop it on the right there. Cause that's usually how most any deck that relies on the graveyard or they have to send cards to get their that special effect or whatever. Those cards can always be countered by another card, really. And if people get upset about like this card cheat or this card cheating, dude, all you do is send the card to the graveyard and you get a free monster. Like Blue Eyes, all you do is send a little stone to a little dragon looking stone to the graveyard, and bam, at the end of the turn, you have 3,000 or 2,500 attack position monster on the field. Either Dragon Spirit White or Blue White Dragon on the field, or even Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Come on, bro, you get a free monster. So if a card that can negate any any graveyard effect for you, but basically to prevent you from getting that free monster, I don't care what it does. It can prevent me from not being destroyed on the next turn and get myself one shot on the next turn, then I'm okay with it. So I'm okay with this card, dude. Yeah, I'm okay with it, but you gotta get it out fast though, and you have to use. And only for it to use. Only if you get that. Now the second effect, you can use any card, any level 4 monster to summon it. But the first effect, you gotta use what's called only water monsters to get that first effect, to get that 500 attack point boost on all your monsters. Next up, this ultra rare card is Photon Thrasher, another card I want to see come too. See, I love Photon cards too. Photons and Cyber Dragons and Blue Eyes are all my favorite archetypes too. Okay, those are my 3 archetypes. So Blue Eyes, Photons, and Cyber Dragons. Okay, those are my best archetypes. Right now, Blue Eyes is doing good right now, but they haven't added the cards I really want yet. And pretty sure you already watched, you know what I'm talking about. Chaos Dragon and Chaos Bat Dragon. The day they add both of those two will be the day that will be the day. I think will be the day that Blue Eyes will become actually the best deck in the game, really. I don't think no one will be able to stop both of those. And both of them are ultra rare cards too, so I don't think no one will be able to stop Blue Eyes if they get those cards. But anyway, that's about it right there. Anyway, Photon Thrasher is a level 4 light monster. Warrior type. Its effect deals can be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand while you control no other monsters. Cannot attack if you control another monster. So basically, you gotta have the monster on the field by itself for it to attack. And you have to be on it. You can control no monsters at all for you to summon it. So basically, your field have to be clear of monsters. I mean, you can have spare traps on the field set down with them, but no monsters at all for it to attack and for you to summon it. Which is good. So basically, you special summon it. So basically, you can special summon it and you can normal summon. So basically, this is 2 monsters. See, look at that. One thing like Photon monsters is they can get you Galaxy Eyes out instantly. Because Galaxy Eyes requires 2 monsters that have 2,000 or more attack points. So you normal summon, you special summon this, and you normal summon another monster with 2,000 or more attack points. You get another Photon monster, and then you got an instant Galaxy Eyes right there instantly. Now there are a few Photon monsters or Photon cards that can search the Galaxy Eyes or whatever, or they can send it to the grave and then special summon it doing it right here. But Hopefully they added some of them in here though. I'm really hoping they did. I don't know. It's card worth up in the ultra rare card. I mean, it's good now because you can special summon it. So you can basically special summon it and then the effect you normal summon it if they don't know the effect of it. So if they don't know the effect of this card, they might just hit it with like a floodgate or something like that, and thinking that you just normal summoned it. They think you just normal summoned it, but you actually didn't normal summon it. So I really think this might be a pretty card for 4 times. Just tip my, I don't know, could you just at. The question is, we need this at 3. Could you use some on these most of these ultra rare cards like this? You need at 3 really to get the plays really going. The bit that actually work. So you need like 3 of them really. So I guess yeah, you could 3 would be good. 3 would be good. 3 would be good. And it doesn't say this would It doesn't have no restriction either. Well, the only restriction is can't be number something to set, but the restriction I'm talking about it doesn't say you can only use special this quad like this once per turn, like or something like this, only once this way or something like this per turn. So if they hit it like a floodgate or a karma cut, or not a floodgate, they hit it like a karma cut or whatever, or a Geki break and it gets sent to the graveyard. You have another in your hand, you can special another one. So this is pretty good right here. I like this. So yeah, I can see it actually working right there. So yeah, I can see you actually playing this at 3. So if the other gets sent to the graveyard before you do anything else, you just special another one. Note, the good thing is, you haven't normal summoned yet because this can't be normal summoned or set. So they're gonna be thinking that you just normal summoned that shit. Okay, it don't read the card. Cause some people, this is how mainly how in a season, not a season. This is mainly how either cards from either a main boss or a mini boss or structure that go. If it's a card that matter of fact, no, let me just scratch that. Scratch that. Yeah, scratch that out. Mainly just box cards. So mini boss are always called or main bosses. If it's a card that no one hasn't really seen really that much or hasn't really known about, like most mainly for some new players, you're gonna dominate instantly. Like if it's a bunch of new cards, this is how it goes. You're gonna win instantly with new cards when they come out of the box because some new cards don't even have like little like a little short sentence. But most of these cards have like about 3 paragraphs of words or sentences or whatever. Most people don't have the time to go through and read your whole card effect because they think, oh, it's not gonna do anything bad. And then all of a sudden it does something bad. And they be like, what the hell happened? And you're like, oh man, I should read the card. So if you get like more cards like that, I really like cards like that actually. I mean, it's sometimes it does get a little aggravating reading through the whole effect or whatever. Because let's say you don't get the card, but your opponent has it. And you haven't pulled the card out of the box yet, but they pulled like 3 copies of it just like that. Man, because they bought the box with money instead of gems. Which I'm gonna buy the box with money as well, maybe. So I think, should I go with gems or should I do free? Should I free play this box or should I go well out in this box? It's been a while since I well out in the box. It's been like what, a month now since I went in. Yep. It's been a month. The last box I went in with that I spent money on was the Shark Drake box for number 32 Shark Drake. Yeah, that was the last box I went in with. Was it? Yes, yep. Okay. Anyway, moving on. But like I said, yeah, this card be good around that 3. Next time, I'm going to super rares. I'm not gonna read all the super rares. I'm gonna read only like the ones that I really want to read, the ones that I'm actually kind of good with. The good stuff, not the bad, the good stuff. Next up, Photon Strike Balancer. I think that's not Balancer. Okay. He's he's in siege. He's a level 6 siege monster. God damn it. Rank 6 siege monster requires 2 level 6 siege monsters. He's warrior type, and his effect is once per turn during either player's turn. When a monster effect is activated, on your opponent's side effect, you can detach 1 siege material from this card and negate that effect. If you do, inflict 1,000 points of damage to. Okay. So the card negates and burns. Okay. I'm definitely going to do it at least at 3 or 2. Dude. I might give him at either 2 or 3. Okay, I like that. So he negates the effect. And if you negate the effect, you inflict 1,000 points of damage. So basically, since it only requires 2 level 6, then you're going to feel basically up to 2,000 points of damage onto your opponent. That's nice. That's really good. I like that. That's really good. So this would be good like a Desperado player. If they play like if you go against a Desperado player and they activate that Desperado, negate it, and you burn it for 1,000. There's only they have a bunch of other cards to negate you as well. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you have a deck made for this. Are you 2 level 6 monsters? Okay, let's see what deck can summon this. I don't know. We'll have to see, but that's pretty good. I like that. 27 attack points. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice little attack. Almost at 3,000, really. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. I like that, dude. You get the negate and you get to inflict 1,000 points. That's really good, dude, for a good little monster like him. I like that. I really do like that. Next. Don't do ghost red cards. Nah. Nah. We're gonna skip ghost red cards. I'm gonna save them for that video. I'm gonna look at the cards I want to look at. I'm gonna look at the cards that I like. So we're gonna look at only Photon cards. Only Photon cards in this video, dude. This is a Photon video. We're looking at only Photon, right? So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna look at the cards that I want to look at. The ones that I'm going down, know I'm gonna use, like Photon Lizard. You trip this card and add 1 level for a lower Photon monster from your hand. No, from your deck to your hand. My bad. You can only use this effect for Photon Lizard once per turn. It is a level 3 Dragon type. Oh, Dragon type. Man, I like big reptile. I mean, it's a lizard. but dragons are lizards though. But I don't see no wings in that motherfucker. So the wings there on this damn thing. So anyway, yeah, pretty good. I mean, it's not like that good because it basically gonna cost you a summon. Cause it's basically gonna cost you a monster basically. That means once you summon it, you tribute it off and it's into the grave to get another Photon monster. And that'd be stupid because then your field will be opened up and you don't have another monster. But what did I say? There is a monster that you can use, that you can summon. There is a monster that you can summon. Wanna know why? Because this is the combo right here. Now I'm gonna show you right now. This I'm gonna tell you. Photon Lizard and Photon Thrasher. Photon Lizard and Photon Thrasher. Photon Lizard's effect. His effect. Read it. Read his effect. It says you can tribute this card and add 1 level 4 or lower Photon monster. So, this is what I would do. I run this dude right here at 3. Run Photon Thrasher at 3. Summon the lizard. If I get a lizard on my turn, if I get a lizard in my hand turn 1, which sometimes it does happen on turn 1. Summon it. Tribute it off. Send it to the graveyard. And then add my Photon Thrasher to the hand. If I don't have it. Let's say I don't join. Let's say I run 3 Photon Thrasher, but I don't join any of them. But I join to a Photon Lizard. Summon Photon Lizard. Tribute it, summon it off. Tribute it out to the graveyard. It goes to the grave. I add Thrash to the hand. And with that said, he can't be normal summon or set. He gonna be special summon from your hand while you control no monsters. So I have no monsters on the field. Summon them just like that. So that's a pretty good way to do it out faster. That's pretty good. And he's 2100, so that's a pretty good monster. I really like monsters like that. But usually monster with is over 2,000. Or really, matter of fact, most of the monsters that's over, that's 2,000 or more. They always have 0 attack, 0 defense one. Like I don't get that. Like they mainly just for attack, I guess. That's bullcrap right there. I wish I did have some defense or something like that anyway, but it's okay. It's okay. I just deal with it. Okay, I just deal with it. Next up, Photon Vanisher. So look at this. Look at this effect. A little paragraph, dude. A paragraph. This is what I'm talking about. Most of these Photon cards like at 2,000. Most of level 4 is at 2,000. See, like I said, dude. Look at this. Look at this effect. Can't be number something. You special something from your hand and you call a Photon / Galaxy monster. Let's just stop right there. Another combo. Just like that. Him, Photon Vanisher, Photon Thrasher. Photon Thrasher, you can summon him. You control no monsters by special summoning him. Photon Vanisher says if you control a Photon / or a Photon or a Galaxy monster, you can special summon it. That's Galaxy Eyes right there, dude. That's Galaxy Eyes right there. If you have a Galaxy Eyes in your hand, that's an instant Galaxy Eyes right there. Just like that, turn 1. They won't even see it coming. They probably will though, but if they don't, you just turn 1 a monster just like that. Now it's finished reading his effect. Where am I at now? Okay, cannot attack, but it cannot turn your special summon, so you can't attack with it. But you shouldn't probably wouldn't attack with it anyways. And you can only special summon 1 Photon Vanish once per turn. See, yeah, there it is. There's the restriction. See, that's why I'm glad Photon Thrasher doesn't have that restriction. He doesn't have that once per turn summon restriction on him. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. If this card is special summon, you can add 1 Galaxy. You can add one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck to your hand. What did I tell you? I instant Galaxy Eyes just like that. Turn 1 Galaxy Eyes, dude. Photon Thrasher, Photon Vanisher, Galaxy Eyes. Just like that. I mean, he basically searches for it when you summon him. He basically searches for it. I mean, he hits the field, he special summon him. He searches for it just like that. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. And the siege monster that was summoned using this card as material gains this effect. Banish any monster struck by battle. Oh, wow. So if you see someone with this card, whatever it siege monster, whatever rank for it, it siege monster you summon, can banish any monster you describe battle. Wow. So you score a card by battle, it gets banished. Vanished. Just like that. That's why it's called the Banisher. Okay, I get why they calling that now. The Banisher. Okay, I see why they calling that. I see why they calling Photon Vanisher. Because whatever it sees monster you summon, they get that they get his effect to make them vanish. Oh, okay, that's good. I like that. See, look at this. Good stuff, dude. Really good stuff. I'm getting hyped up 4 times already. They ain't even in the game yet. But before I go on to the next before I go ahead and go to the next Photon card, which will be the Paladin card. So I'm gonna click on it right quick first. Ooh, another card I want to see too. Anyway, before I go on, describe this card, do whatever I gotta do with this card. You gotta think, when will this box come out? When are we gonna get this box? When the date is? Come on, FS Broly, tell us when does the box come out? If you watched my other video, which was yesterday, but you should go watch it about me predicting when the Galaxy box will come out and when we get the leaks for the box and what type of box it's gonna be and what kind of archetype we have in the box, which I said is Photon/Galaxy. You would know that this box is gonna come out on the 29th. It's not confirmed yet, but if you go in the game and look at any other box or the box that go find one game, I forgot what box it was or whatever. Go in there, look at all the dates on each box, and tell me when you find the box that has January 29th on there. The box with January 29th is the day that box came out, which is what today is. Today is the 25th. So, in a few more days, this box is gonna come out. Now, speaking of the 25th, it's usually this would be the day that we would get the leaks or whatever. But it's the 26th. So the 26th, which would be tomorrow. So when the game, tonight at midnight, which would be the 26th, that's when we would get all the updates that's coming for February. So any updates for February, we're gonna get the whole month of February. Plus, they gonna announce this box right here. They gonna be like new upcoming mini box or whatever. Okay, that it's gonna show the date. They're gonna say January 29th or January 30th, but mainly it's January 29th. I'm telling you, it'll be January 29th. So 29th, that's when we got. So basically, right now you got 4 days left. 4 more days left before this box comes out. But anyways, moving on to this other card right here. Oh, excuse me. Another card that I want to see. My bad. Another card that I want to see come out in the game as well. Paladin of Photon Dragon. Now we're gonna have what? We have a bunch of Paladin cards. Like this Paladin dude, he is like a dragon tamer dude. I mean, this dude got about every card of a dragon dude. He got Paladin of White Dragon, Paladin of Black Dragon. I think it's another one's called Paladin of what? I think it's called Cyber or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it's done right here. Paladin of Photon Dragon. Like, this dude has all kind of dragons. Dude. This dude is basically, y'all call him the king of dragons. This dude is, and they effects always have them summoning that dragon that they own, that they're basically riding on top of, basically. Anyway, so he's a ritual monster, a level 4 ritual monster, which some only with luminous dragon ritual. You can tribute this card to special 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon for your hand or deck. Just like that. When this card destroys a monster by battle, draw 1 card. Draw 1 card. But they really don't use this, they don't use this. They don't use the second effect really. Anyone who uses any kind of Paladin Dragon cards or whatever, any kind of Paladin card like this, they always mainly just use the first effect. Summon it, tribute summon it off, summon whatever the dragon summons. So blue eye, so Paladin of White Dragon summon blue eye. Paladin of Black Dragon summon red eyes. Paladin of Photon Dragon summons Photon Dragon. I mean, it's just they just that's why I like it right there though. I like your card. Now I don't know if this card will be used. I don't know if this card will be used at all really in Photons. Maybe probably like one. But then you gotta draw into it, then play other cards. I don't think this card will be used that much. So this may be a maybe for I mean if I do pull like a bunch of copies of it, I don't know. Maybe I might I don't know. I just gotta think about it. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I will. Next up, Galaxy Storm. Another Galaxy card. Look at that. Another Galaxy card. It's a quick play spell. And the effect is target one face with siege monster on the field that has no these materials to score that target. That's all it says. Okay? So mainly any siege monster on the field with no materials on it at all, you can just score it instantly. It just dies. So any of those annoying siege monsters on the field, use Galaxy out to banish it, boom, it comes back. You play it right here, it sends it and getting destroyed just like that. It dies. But I don't think it'll be a good card. I won't say it's not a good card, but I won't say it's a bad card. I mean, like I said, not everyone uses the siege monster right now because, like I said, right now we are in the blue eyes era right now. We are in the blue eyes era right now. I mean, the only time I see a bunch of siege monsters being summoned is only with Nova Knights, really. So if you're a Nova Knights player, then yeah, then this would be a good card. Other than that, no. Blue eyes, they don't even see, so they just think for something to hold the time. Spirit of White, and then Blue Eyes, then to Turn the Dragon, then Twin Burst Dragon. Maybe you might get like a small percent chance of something Neo Blue Eyes, and it's just nah. If you're gonna get a Blue Eye player in that card, don't even set this card. Just keep the card in your hand the whole time. So you think there's some kind of hand trap or something, or think it's a card you don't want to use. Just I mean, you can set it if you want to, and just use it as bait so Spirit of White can banish it or whatever, or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, that's some number, what is it? Number 47, I think. That's what it's called. I think it's called number 47 or 48. It's a dragon card, I think. I used it, I played it in my other videos, I think. I can't think of it right now. I think it's number 47. I think it's called Dragulon. Or Dragulon. Something like, I don't know. But I know it's a number card. Anyway, that's pretty short effect. Next up, Photon Trident. Okay, Photon Trident. An equip card. Wait, no. It's a quick play card. Okay, never mind. My bad. Another Photon card. Quick play card. It's effect there. Target one face of Photon monster you control into the end of the phase. It gains 700 attack points, which is good. That's pretty good. It attack defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one spell on the field and destroy it. Oh. So you inflict battle damage, gain 700 attack points, and you can destroy one spell / trap on the field. Pretty good. It's a good card. I thought it was when I seen it, I thought it maybe like not a quick play. I thought it was a quick card, but not seen like the little lightning bolt thing on right there, and then I seen it say quick play. I was like, oh, never mind. So this be a pretty card to take in. I see this card run that maybe 2, 3. I don't think I'm gonna run that card at 1. I say probably 2 or 3. Yeah, I say 2 or 3. Yeah, either 2 or 3 for me. Anyway, any more Photon cards? I don't look for Photon cards. No. Oh, there are some more Photon cards up here. Okay. But these don't. Wait, let me see. I don't know. I don't think these be any. No. That's no. I don't know. Could you even use these in Photons? I mean, you could. These cards right here. I mean, I kind of, I mean, we already have a few of these cards in the game already. And I kind of they want to see these forms of all of them. Well, it doesn't seem like only 2 of them, I think. I know here's one right here. This one right here, right? Yeah, this is one right here. Yeah, they reprinted it or whatever. There's a bunch of reprinted cards up there. I think it's nothing right here. Nope. Never mind. I don't think they'll need. I don't think they include it right there because they're not like. I don't think they really correlate with my Photon archetype. Like, what I want is a Photon / Galaxy deck that I want to make. That only correlates to summoning Galaxy Eyes by itself. or helping me get Galaxy Eyes on the field. So if there's not a card that help me get Galaxy Eyes on the field or anything, or he'll be doing things with Galaxy Eyes, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay? I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to discuss it at all. Moving on. What is this? This is a Photon card. Twin Photon Lizard. Oh. Oh, okay. You just need 2 Photon. Okay, it's a Photon Fusion monster. You contribute this card and put summary for your grade, both or the fusion materials used for this card. Oh. But it's not a quick effect. This would be really good if it was a quick effect. Yeah, this would be really good if it was a quick effect right here, dude. Yeah. I mean, just think about it. Like, you swing in, attack, destroy a monster by battle. They have no monster in the field. Quick effect. You trip this card off. Split something back. Both monsters, which can both be 2 Photon monsters, with both of them having 2,000 more attack points. And you swing in, and you finish them off. So that'd been a pretty good effect. I wish it was a quick effect, which would have been good. I really would love to see that happen right there. You summon it. I mean, this card, like I said, most of these cards I ain't gonna get you. Like right here, I mean, a fusion card. I mean, you gotta take polymerization inside of there. We gotta use We gotta use a bunch of Photon cards and at least have like 1 or 2 polymerization cards in there. Some of this, maybe somebody might use it. Somebody, not me. Somebody out there might use this right here. I don't know, who knows? Maybe it might, like, when this box does come out, might fight against someone or battle against Duel or whatever against someone, and it might send right here. I don't know. Yeah, if I do, I hope I get a replay or whatever to show you that they summoned it or whatever. I don't know. So you can see what they use for it. I just don't know. I mean, I don't think I would use this right here at all. I mean, its attack point is pretty nice and decent, and it does something back to monsters that what's called. But if it's a quick effect, it better dodge like traps and stuff like that, and spells to keep it from getting destroyed or getting negated or something like that. So they're pretty good. It will be pretty good, but it's not. It's just the regular truth effect or whatever. So yeah, bad card, pretty bad card. We don't see any other Photon cards in here. Any other Photon cards? I see one right here. Photon Saber Tiger. Okay, I love the Photon card. Look at that. A level 3. It's a beast type, and its effect deals. When this card is normal summon or flip, you can add 1 Photon Saber Tiger from your deck to your hand. If you do, basically it adds itself. Okay. If you do not control another Saber Tiger, this card loses 800 attack point. Oh wow. If you don't control another Saber Tiger, it basically loses attack points. I mean, oh wow. That just make the card difficult now. Okay. Well, I guess I will not be taking this card in. Because for this card to remain at 2,000, you gotta have 2 of them on the field. Wow. Now, but they said if you don't have it, it loses 800. But if you do have it, it gains 800. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good because it would go what's called it. It would go up to at least 2,800. So that would be pretty good. But let's say if it feeds off of the other one, let's say like if they both feed off of each other attack points or whatever, then it may go up to like say go up to 2,800, but then it may go up to like 3,500 something like that, 3,600 I think. So it go basically over 3,000 if it feed off if it was like that. Like I would be doing like what ifs. I'm just trying to make the cards better than they already are. Cause some of these cards are not worth playing at all. Right now, I'm gonna call I really see me playing Photon deck is at 3. Really, is Photon Slasher, not Photon Slasher, Photon Thrasher and Photon Banisher and the Photon Lizard. Those are the only ones I see right now. Be playing max 3. Anything else now? Maybe the Trident as well at 2. But other than that, I don't see any other Photon card I'd be playing within that. Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm trying to make a Photon, like a pure Photons, dude. But I can't do that because I don't see any good things in here to use. Now, moving on. Another Photon card. I remember this dude. I remember him. Photon Leo, bro. I remember him, dude. Back then, my IRL dueling days. Back then, when dueling was real. When it got serious back then. Anyway, enough of all that. No. But anyway, yeah. I remember this card here, dude. This used to be I just love this card. I just love it. Anyway, when this is on Photon Leo is a light type level 6 monster. Level 6 beast type monster. And the effect is when this card is normal summon, you can have your opponent shuffle their entire hand into the deck, then draw the same number of cards they shuffle into the deck. Pretty good card, dude. So when it's normal summon, you basically just make them shuffle your whole entire hand back in there. So let's say they have a bunch of good cards in the hand, and you make them shuffle their whole hand back to the deck, and then when they redraw the hand, it's a bunch of bad cards. Like I like that right there. I really like that effect, especially when you know what they were playing. Oh, it was pretty good back then, dude. It was pretty good. So you know what they were playing. It was just good. It was just good back then. But yeah, it's a pretty good card, dude. I like the card. It really is pretty good. I mean, it's level 6, so it'll be hard to get out right there, really. Unless you have some kind of effect to special summon it. But other than that, then, woo, you got a tough time, dude. Really tough time. Anyways, that's pretty. I like this card. I remember that card, though. Next, Photon Circle. Okay, any battle damage you take involving this card is halved. So it just basically negates battle damage, basically. That's not really. I mean, even better just said if you like doing the damage, if you got to take any damage, you can discard this card, and then any battle damage you take is half, just like that. Like if it was a hand trap, like you have it in your hand, and it said discard this card, and then any battle damage you take for this turn, for the entire turn, is half. That'd be good. That would be good. That would be pretty good, dude. That'd be pretty good. That'd be a pretty good hand trap. A pretty good hand trap right there, dude. Half the attack points. I mean, not half the attack. Half the attack damage of the whole battle. I mean, the whole time that jump taking half. I mean, if they had like 3 monsters on the field, you got no monsters, then you still might die. But other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, it's pretty short effect. It's like wow. I know. Would I run any of these? So out of these 4 times I discussed right now, would I run any of these? No. My thoughts are still on the ones I said before: the Vanisher, Thrasher, Lizard, and Trident. Those I'm sticking with those right now. With those on those 4 cards. Oh, and also Photon Dragon, the Galaxy Eye Photon Dragon. So that's 5 cards. I'm basically only running by itself. Max 3. So that's like 20 cards already, right? Nope. That's like 25 cards already. I don't know. I just don't feel like it. I just don't. Anyways, next. Nope, that's 15 cards. My bad. 15 cards. So it's already 15 cards. That's basically half the deck mate already. The last 5 slots to be for spell and traps. Anyway, next up, Photon Seizure. Pretty good card. I like this card too because I like this card too. His effect is he's like he's an attribute. He's like level 8 attribute warrior type monster. His effect there when this card is normal or flip summoned, you can special summon 1 Photon Seizure from your hand or deck. So basically, if he's flip summoned or normal summoned, he basically summons himself, and he's level 8. He basically summons himself. This card's gonna be really good. If you're not knowing what this card gonna be good for, then you are dumb. Ooh, my bad. Excuse me. Okay, this card is gonna be you're gonna need this card. I don't care if you don't want to get it right now. I don't care if you want to get it later. No, you're gonna need this card soon. I'm not gonna tell you what you'll need it for, but when the time comes, I will come back to this card one day and tell you that you should have this card at 3. That's all I gotta say. You're gonna need this card soon. So if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, then you are not a true duelist at all. You don't know anything about dueling. Well, not dueling. You don't know anything about you at all. You don't understand anything I'm trying to say. So you're not a true duelist at all. Just any kind of cards you got, just burn all of them. Okay. If you play any kind of IRL, the OCG, TCG, any of that, burn all your cards. Not if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. Anyways, so basically summons himself for the handle that, which is pretty good. So basically you have tweets on the field, especially they swing in and they don't know what it is, and then monsters is smaller than 2800. It's gonna be some problems right there, then, dude. There's some problems. So is that all the Photon monsters? I don't see any more Photon monsters in here. Or is it? Nope, I see one more. Nope, I see a few more. Nope, those are Galaxy cards. And one of them is a reprint. I see one right here. Photon Pirate, okay. A level 8 light. Nope, not level 8. Level 3 light monster. Machine type. Ooh, okay, machine type. And where is his effect? His effect is you can banish 1 Photon monster from your grave and discard again 1,000 attack points. Basically go to 2,000. Look at that, bro. All these Photon monsters have 2,000. It's like they made for this, like 2,000 is their number, bro. Like 2,000 is their lucky number. You're gonna use this fact twice per turn. This dude can go up to 3,000. A level 3 monster can go up to 3,000. Are you kidding me, dude? Why is it not a quick effect, bro? Just think about it. They swing in, thing you going, got a weak one from the field. As soon as you swing in, you just banish that jump. Banish one card. Boom. Banish the Photon card from your graveyard. Go up 2,000. Wait, I was done. Nope, I'll use it again. Banish another. Boom. 3,000. Swing in. Boom. They must get destroyed. It's over with. Come on, man. Come on. Make these a quick effect cards. Come on, dude. Will I use this right here? Maybe. Maybe. It's a strong maybe. Maybe at 1, probably. Maybe at 1. Maybe at 1. Maybe at 1. Is there any more Photon cards I'm forgetting? Any more? Where am I at now? Let's see. Any more Photon cards? I got all the Photon cards. This is a Photon video, dude. No, what's this right here? Galaxy Wave. I guess kind of a Galaxy card because Galaxy nice. Kind of Galaxy one. Each time this monster is summoned, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. Okay, that's pretty good. Burning your opponent to death. Okay. Another good burning card. This dude right here with Photon Bouncer. That's 1,500 points. Instantly just like that. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a pretty short effect. And this right here is just nothing but the siege monster, really. No, that's but this is only for the paladin. Yeah. Luminous Dragon Ritual. Yeah, just for the paladin or whatever. Yeah, that's just that's the talk about it right there yet. No, not at all. Yeah, I think that's really it. And Photon Service is down here, which I don't need to discuss this at all because this card is just a reprint. Yeah, it's a reprint. Cause there, you see the date down there and see y'all says what box is in, and the date was what, July 8th, 2018. Yeah, that was 3 years ago, dude. So that's an old card. It's a reprint. And a few other cards got reprints as well too. Yeah. But all I want to really discuss here is Photon card, really. Like, I want the Photon cards, but I already told everyone I'm discussing it with Photon cards as well. So all I want to do was discuss any Photon card, anything that does Photon. I'll discuss it. Not a Photon, not a Galaxy. I'm not discussing it at all. So I don't already know why I discussed the best Duel. I don't know why I picked right here. But I just want to look at this card though, to see what makes this card so good. Because he kept talking about this card all the time. So I want to see what it actually does. I never got around to seeing what this card does. That's why I discussed it. But it's actually supposed to be a Photon / Galaxy video only, with me talking about the Photon and Galaxy monsters or whatever card. But like I told you, get ready for the box. January 29th, box coming out. Okay? January 29th. I don't know kind of afternoon, maybe one time, maybe on 29th. And, like, usually when boxes come out, they come out like maybe one time in the afternoon, log in, or like on that exact date, but like at 8 o'clock, something like that. So, I don't know, maybe on night or day, whatever. 29th, be ready for this box. Galaxy is coming out. I'm hyped. You hyped. Everyone's hyped. Get ready for it. Photon's Galaxy Tech coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe on the video if you like this video. Let's get about 3 likes in this video. And I'll see y'all next time. If it's Broly out.